Today I'm gonna have Doug and the kids try 7 lower carb frozen pizzas.
Wait, you're not gonna try them?
Well, let's see if y'all survive first.
Okay, we've got 7 pizzas. That's a lot of pizza. So we're gonna need to compare their nutritional information, their price, and really the most important, the taste. I'm very curious whether or not the taste directly relates to the amount of carbs in the pizza. So we'll find out. Now let's go get the kids and let's get set up for this taste test.
Yep. The first pizza I'm going to subject them to, maybe have them try, is Newman's own cauliflower crust pizza. This says it's made with real cauliflower, and I think that's important to note. Made with real cauliflower doesn't mean made of real cauliflower. All of the other pizzas are pepperoni pizzas, and this is a cheese variety, so we added turkey pepperoni to make this fair. To make comparing easy, we normalized each serving to 100 grams. Of the 7 pizzas, Newman's own is pretty middle of the road nutritionally.
All right, here we go. Well, that crust requires a lot of chewing.
I mean, tastes like pizza.
Yeah, it's not bad though. It's a little soft, little soft on the crust. I mean, I think our expectations are starting off pretty low. So this is a 4 out of 5 for me. What do you think?
I think we'll give it a 4 out of 5 as well.
I agree. 4 out of 5.
I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. All right, you know, I was expecting that to be a lot worse. This is gonna be a walk in the park. Next is Urban Farmer. This has slightly more calories than the Newman's own, which is kind of surprising because it's on a very veggie crust made with vegetables. I guess not of vegetables. It also has more carbs than the Newman's own and is a bit bigger with a lower price per serving.
And it had an overwhelming vegetable smell when I opened the package before I baked it.
And yet, you still served it to me. Well, right away, this doesn't look as appealing.
There's something on the pepperoni.
Yeah.
And I have a green thing.
There's green flecks in the crust.
There's green. Oh.
Well, it's floppy.
Yeah, this is like even floppier than before. No, this one's not good. The pepperoni is too spicy or something, and the crust has a weird.
The crust just overtakes everything.
Oh man! If I had no other choice, I could probably get this down, but I'm not gonna choose to do that.
A 1 out of 5.
I'd give it a 2. I think the pepperoni was okay, but everything else was just wasn't good.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I'd give it a 2 out of 5 too. I can imagine worse pizza, but no.
No.
The next is Realgood Cauliflower Crust. It is gluten-free and grain-free. This one has the highest calorie count of all 7 pizzas. It does have lower carbs than the last 2, but it has higher protein and much higher fat. It's also the cheapest. Let's hope that doesn't impact the taste.
Yes, let's. So right off, this one looks pretty good.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Boy, looks can be deceiving.
Very deceiving.
This is dry and.
Why does it remind me of the dog treats we have?
Have you eaten the
Listen.
dog?
No.
We're not eating dog treats anymore. Oh man, this is terrible. This is truly terrible.
It tastes bad.
This is so far the worst one. It was 1 out of 5 for me.
If I could give it a 0, I would. So I'm gonna say 1, because this is not good.
If I could give it a 0, I would. And I will. It's a 0.
Into the trash it goes.
What the heck was that? So I know I'm supposed to talk about the next pizza here, but I'm getting a little concerned. This is getting worse. Anyway, next on the block is Quest. Now it's a little bit of a smaller pizza, so it's a bit more expensive, but it's lower calorie. It has fewer carbs, a lot more protein, and less fat. It's also gluten-free. Whoa, hey, come back. No. Just push it back. There we go, great. I mean, it looks a little bit better.
It's hot.
But it doesn't have the right texture. It's very cardboardy.
Wet cardboard.
Wet cardboard.
Wet cardboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pepperoni's good though.
I think it was okay. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Pretty middle of the road.
I can agree with that. I also would give it a 3 out of 5. It's edible. I would finish it if necessary, but I've had better.
I agree. 3 out of 5.
We're easy.
Next up is Caulipower. This brags about being a good source of protein and having 30% less sugar than the average. It actually has the highest carbs and the lowest protein of all the pizzas we tested. It does have the lowest fat of the 7, which keeps its calories in the middle of the road. Like the Quest, it's gluten-free, and it's about the same size. Let's see if all those extra carbs are put to good use in making a better taste.
Right off the bat, I can tell the pepperoni's thicker. It's chewier than everything else.
The crust is okay. Something's wrong.
It turns into like eggs.
Yeah, it tastes like eggs. It's like the cheese is wrong or something.
The pepperoni's fine. I think it tastes good.
Pepperoni's a little weird. Eat a piece of on its own. It's a little weird.
Oh, yeah, the pepperoni by itself was not good either.
I give this one a 3 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 2. That wasn't good. The eggs is not what I'm looking for in my pizza.
Yeah, I think I also give it a 2. I just couldn't get over the weird egg type taste, and then the pepperoni itself also didn't quite taste right. Garçon, take these away. So next is something a little different. This is the Cali'flour Foods crust. Now these are actually made with cauliflower, eggs, and cheese, and it's just a crust. So to make it a whole pizza, we had to add our own sauce and cheese and pepperoni. So these nutrition numbers are for the whole pizza that we put together. So this one actually ended up being the lowest calories and only 4 grams of carbs, but it did have the highest price.
To prepare this, you pre-bake the crust and then add the toppings like the sauce, the pepperoni, and the cheese. Then you return the whole thing to the oven, very briefly, to melt the cheese and warm the toppings through. The crust is very thin, so when it comes out of the oven, it will likely have a dark brown ring around the edge. And when it comes out the second time, it'll be even darker still. This is actually my favorite low-carb pizza, but let's see what they think.
You smell nice.
Okay.
This is a thin pizza.
Steamrolled pizza. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
Nope.
I don't like it.
No,
It's not good.
no.
Pepperoni tastes good though.
Yeah, that was the pepperoni. Yeah, the cheese and the pepperoni and the sauce really are good. So really, just take the cheese and the pepperoni and the sauce and then just eat that. Serve it in a bowl. Pizza bowl.
We should sell that.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Dang it. You heard it here first.
You heard it here, folks. Well, that wasn't good. I'm gonna give it a 0 out of 5 because it's not good.
I give it a 2 out of 5. It's only one thing that's not good.
I think I give it a 2 out of 5 too. It has good sauce, good cheese, good pepperoni. The crust is disgusting, but if you just eat the rest without the crust, it's actually not bad. Was that the cauliflower? Yeah.
Eating your pizza because I actually like it. Wait, you peeled off of it.
Yeah, because that's the good stuff.
Well, as punishment for my crime of not liking the cauliflower crust pizza, Lisa has given me another Realgood pizza, which I found out later is made with a chicken breast crust. Well, luckily it's the smallest pizza, and oh shock, it has the most protein and the fewest carbs. It is gluten-free and grain-free as you would expect, and they have you bake it in the oven on the cardboard, which does not bode well for the structural integrity of the pizza.
Do I have to eat this one?
Well, that was interesting. The pepperoni's okay, a little mild. The cheese, I don't understand I don't know what it was.
It's not cheese.
Once again, crust, I don't know what it was. It had the wrong texture. It did not taste good.
I thought it tasted like lasagna.
It does taste a little bit like lasagna,
Yeah.
but not good lasagna. I will go ahead and include a 0. It's a 0 out of 5. This is disgusting and should not be sold as pizza.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I think my piece was a lot less watery than y'all's.
That's true.
And that really enhanced the something. So I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5.
It's a 0. Worse than a 0. It's not pizza, so it shouldn't even count.
It was on a chicken crust.
It was chicken.
Chicken.
Oh. So clearly number 1 was our favorite, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And all of us scored that one the best, the highest, the number 1, if you will.
Still a 4.
Good point. Still a 4
We didn't know what was coming.
with low expectations. You're right. We started off on a high and then
Everything went downhill after
from
there.
there. So that was really disappointing. You guys want to go get some pizza?
Yes.
Sure. Some real pizza.
Okay, we're back with conclusions. Before that, if you've liked it so far, hit like, hit subscribe. Okay, conclusions. What have we learned?
Well, there is no direct relation between the number of carbs or even the number of calories and what we liked the best.
There's also a wide range of what people like, even in our family.
It's true because I liked the cauliflower crust that we got to top ourselves. It wasn't exactly pizza-like, but I enjoyed the taste.
All of these are a compromise.
You're choosing these for health-conscious reasons, not because cauliflower made into pizza is your first choice.
Now that being said, the Newman's Own was the one that we liked the best. It was the only one that people actually asked for seconds.
And the Realgood with the chicken crust was the only one that actually kind of slithered off the plate on its own, leaving a little slug trail of slime behind.
So if you have a diet pizza that you like, drop it in the comments below and maybe we can all spare each other some pain. We'll see you next time.